Hi, this is James. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you are here. Today we're going to talk about Chapter 3 of Love Walked Among Us. In the chapter, the author uses the parable of the Good Samaritan as an example of someone who is kind to others versus someone who is not. So starting in verse 25, it says, "On one occasion, an expert in the law stood up to test Jesus. 'Teacher,' he asked, 'what must I do to inherit eternal life?' 'What is written in the law?' he replied. 'How do you read it?' He answered, 'Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself.' 'You have answered correctly,' Jesus replied. 'Do this and you will live.' But he wanted to justify himself. So he asked Jesus, 'And who is my neighbor?' In reply, Jesus said, 'A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he was attacked by robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down the same road. When he saw the man, he passed by on the other side. So too a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came where the man was, and when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. And then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper. 'Look after him,' he said, 'and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expense you may have.' Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers?" The expert in the law replied, "The one who had mercy on him." Jesus told him, "Go and do likewise." I really love what the author had to say after this. The author put it like this, page 32. "The Samaritan sees a person, the priest and Levite see a problem. They are too distracted, preoccupied, or agenda-driven to identify with him. Maybe they had neither the time nor the energy to be bothered by someone else's troubles." As a minister, I've been taught to be fully present with people. That when someone approaches you with a need, you listen. As my chaplain in Germany taught me, I got 2 ears and 1 mouth, and I try to use them accordingly. So, if we're going to make a difference in this world, we need to show genuine care, concern, and compassion for others. So, if you are new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe. As I said, earlier, I'm simply here to try to encourage Christians to become more and more like Jesus. I think if we would actually put our phones down and listen to our friends and family, we go a long way in showing them the real love of Christ. So, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.